Aquarius, this is your April 2022 full read for the month of April, okay, and extras. Lighting the Palo Santo. I have the resins burning in the background. Inviting in Archangel Michael and Spirit for this read. Rid us of any negativity and return to sender. Thank you. So I'm still trying to perfect my view, guys, so bear with me. I think you could pretty much see all the cards, plus I show them. Okay, Aquarius, this is a very different deck. The last read I did a different deck as well, the Witchy Tarot. This one is the Romantic Tarot, okay, by Lescribo. So they have very different meanings. I'm going by what I hear. But they also have different, like, symbols. Like shalicles are Venice, pentacles are Rome, and wands are Paris. So I just might have to look one up. Because their symbols are totally different. As always, I do overall energies, beginning, mid, end of April. The Romance Angels, extra romantic guidance, and the Spirit Guided Messages. Okay? Here we go. Hope you're all doing well, by the way. All right, off the bat, we have the Two of Swords. I do in the beginning of April, I kind of peeked after shuffling the cards and laying them out and getting them all ready. I think I remember because I kind of felt like there's a lot of arguments and chaos going on when it comes to at least one of the connections. But with the Two of Swords, there's decisions that need to be made, and this is more about communication. Communicating more with your love, your connection. Six of Pentacles reversed, meaning there has been balance created and with whatever was talked about between the two of you. I feel like you have, like, worked it out. And it's going to start going in a positive manner in overall energies anyhow. Not right this second. And that is followed by the Nine of Swords. So you still have some worries. Okay? And sleepless nights. You have worries, anxiety, stress when it comes to these connections that I'm picking up on, at least some of you. And it's keeping you up at night. So until you make that decision and move forward, and I think then that will all go away, okay? The next I have is the Six. This is the Lovers, and it's reversed, okay? So it's in progress, at least one connection. I'll have to see when I get into the cards. I feel like there's more than one love connection here I'm reading for more than one Aquarius. But it's in progress. I feel like by June, it's going to be more serious and more of what you're looking for, okay? Until then, it feels like it goes from chaotic to good. Like there's questions, you have to talk about the past, move forward away from the past, and then start intimacy and kind of like dating, and then it goes right into union. Or coming together fully in June. Okay, very beginning of April, which we're still in. It does begin with the Ace of Cups, I believe. Yes. So they're in the very beginning of April, regardless of what is going on, it is a victory. Okay, this is a victory in emotions. And for most of you, this is with a love connection. For some of you, it could be with a friendship. Maybe you're at odds with a friend, but this is going to bring you closer, and there's a victory in that situation. Sorry, guys, I'm itching. Oh. And that is followed by the Four of Wands. Or, excuse me. Is that Wands? They do this so weird. It's the Four of Pentacles. Or So they're calling this one Pentacles. How weird. Because there's a sword at the end there. So this is the Four of Pentacles, okay? This is all about getting out of a tight situation, a chaotic situation, and turning it into positive and moving forward. So far with connections. That's followed by the Three of Pentacles. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm thinking there was a third party involved here. With one of these connections, there was a third party, but it's reversed. So I feel like your person has left that third party, if that was what was going on, okay, for you. The last card of the beginning of April is the Five of Cups, okay? So what I'm getting is it's very emotional. You're feeling like you've lost a chance with your person, you know, that it has passed you by due to like arguments and decisions and the past. But Spirit is saying you've not missed this opportunity. It's just that the beginning of April is not the right timing. Okay? But I'm telling you, by the end of the month, it will be. When it comes to the signs, I have a lot of water and earth. Okay? Water and earth. So you may both be presenting in these energies, or your person may be water or earth. It can go either way. Mid-April, you begin with the Two of Pentacles. Whoops. There's that decision. Okay? You have to make a decision. You cannot go backwards. You cannot stand still, because the past is the past, and it's not going to change. It's going to remain what it is, the past. You need to move forward. So make that decision, because it looks like you're thinking about it, but I'm not getting confirmation that you have. And that is followed by reversed King of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you, one of these connections is definitely an earth sign. Okay? King of Pentacles is very stable, reliable, grounded. So if that describes your person. But there's a decision that needs to be made with that connection, with the King of Pentacles. Followed by, this is the Chariot. They have some weird pictures for, that's the Chariot. And I'm going to tell you it's a twin. So I feel like, Aquarius, that the earth sign is a twin. Possibly a little older than you. Like I said, very grounded, mature, stable, and confident. Okay? But this is a victory, and this is coming together with your twin flame. Absolutely positively with the Chariot. The last card of the mid-April is the Seven of Pentacles. So you're working hard. I believe you're working hard at self-employment or job, but you're also working hard with this connection, manifesting your hopes, your desires, your wishes, and you're working on the manifestation very strongly because you do want to be with this twin. Now, when it comes to, like I told you, the twin relationship or connection, twin flame is an earth sign. Okay? Oh, and by the way, if I say he or she and it's different, you could feel free to flip it to she and he, or she, he, okay? I just do this for it's easier to read. So that is the twin. But there's so much earth here. I really feel like, so there's a twin flame connection, and they're an earth sign, okay? But there's another connection going on, which I think is a soulmate, and they're also earth, okay? But they may be your age or a little bit younger, a little less mature. Okay, the very end of April, you do begin with the Knight of Pentacles. So things are going to go slow. Nothing's going to happen at lightning speed. It's going to be slow and steady, but you know, I always say slow and steady wins the race, right? It's going to enable you to build a very strong foundation, Aquarius, that this time around will not break. Okay, it's going to last forever. Six of Cups, twin flame. Speaking of your twin flame, there's definite balance, emotionally, financially, and physically. But this is definitely a twin flame card. So you've created balance in your life by the end of April, which is also helping you bring in your twin. Okay. And that's followed by the Queen of Cups. So some of you may be in a connection with the Queen of Cups, and it may also be a twin flame because it's in the same area. We're very close to the Chariot, and below it is the Queen of Cups. You know I read for more than one Aquarius, so I pick up on more than one connection. I have a soulmate and a twin flame for sure, and this is a possible second twin flame. They are a water sign. They may be just presenting in those energies, but they're very loving, caring, understanding, and all they want is to come forward to you, okay, and to be together. Three of Cups, if you were in a third party, as we saw in the very beginning, if you were subjected to a third party triangle, that's over, okay? I got that it was over in the beginning of the month, but I'm getting the reminder that it's over at the end of the month, all right? If I looked at the signs, I'm getting earth and water. Okay, you've got a lot of earth all over your read. And then water. Earth and water. So, I have a soulmate connection, two twin flame connections. I did tell you which ones. I have the romance angels for a little extra romantic advice, general. Let's see if this gives us any more. Okay, somebody needs to release an ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, so some of you might be holding on to or memories of an ex, and Spirit is saying that needs to be let go. You have to let go of your ex in order for the new to come in, because here's the new love. And this doesn't have to be a brand new person that you meet. Some of you may meet a new person and they stir your romantic feelings, but for some of you, this is starting out fresh, almost like it's new, with the second chance with the twins. Okay. Whoops. And that's followed by keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Absolutely. Soulmates always teach us a lesson, and sometimes they're polar opposites. Okay. But keep an open mind when it comes to your soulmate. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Remember, it's on Spirit's timing, not our timing. Unfortunately, I know that kind of stinks, but I don't get this very often. But someone, at least one of you, are either getting engaged or marriage. This situation involves a marriage. So some of you may already be married to this person, or possibly you're becoming engaged, or you're getting married in the month of April. I know that's not for everybody, but at least one. I don't get that often. Spirit guided messages. Okay, here's the first one. And I drew more than I should because the first two cards, it may not be for everybody, but it is for some of you. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So your loved ones around you that you are missing, that have passed on, are around you. Pay attention to the signs and the symbols. They're trying to send you messages to prove to you that they are there. If you talk to them, they will hear you. And here's the second card that may not be for everyone. A mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time, holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So you may not see your mom if she has passed, okay? But the bond is still there. She forever loves you, and she's always by your side. She misses you as much as you miss her, Aquarius. Believe. absolutely have to have faith and believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. You are what you believe in. Okay? Make that positive and no negative. Listen is your last one. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and mentally means to pay attention not to just what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. And I always say, pay attention to not only what is said, but what is not being said. And it will give you a clue to what it is that is going on. Okay, so make sure you're a good listener. That was the last one. Aquarius, I really hope that you enjoyed your read for the month of April. I will be back. I have 2 more. I'm going to look at my likes and just, on my YouTube. Whoever liked my video the most, whichever zodiac sign, they're going to get a bonus read. So pay attention for that. I'm also going to do today's energetic read. And once I get past the energetic read, I'm then going to do a few divine masculine and divine femme reads. So stay tuned. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.